Hi, Love Land. Pray all is well with you. I am Infinite Love 1111, coming in with a love reading. Okay. So I've blessed the cards. I've called in my spirit guides to guide us in this reading and what we need to know in the energy of love. Okay. This may resonate with some, not with all. Lost one. So let's just see what the energy is since this one to jump out. It's forbidden. Number 9. And with this card showing a door, there are some doors of love that we are to turn away from. No longer walk through, no longer open. Okay? We've all had experiences in love. Some good, some bad, and all on purpose. Okay? It's the perspective of it all. I've kind of gotten to the point where I don't see good and bad. I see purpose, because every single thing that we encounter has a purpose to our life and where we are to be and where we are headed. Okay? And we're to learn a lesson from them. So let's just see what else comes out in the energy. Holy Spirit, thank you. Summon. Summons in what it is you're looking for. Okay? Summons in what you desire that matches you. That's what I hear. Excuse me. Confirmation. Bless me. What else? Thank you. Vision. Vision in reverse. A lot of it isn't seen yet. This is something that has not been experienced. This is something that's nothing in comparison to what we have experienced as love. Thank you. High Priestess of Water. And there is another moon on her forehead. This is what I get with this High Priestess of Water and that moon energy. This is flowing love. This is love with currency, meaning steady movement. Okay? This love will flow, it will continue, and it will create strength. It will create strength. This love connection. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, okay. Loyalty, understanding, and High Priestess of Spirit. Yes. This love is going to be from heaven itself. Let's see if I can get this. High Priestess of Spirit, understanding, and loyalty. Yeah. One more, please. Shuffle. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. and that you're not being too hard on yourself during this healing process. It's not an easy thing to do, but it's so worth it. Thank you, Spirit. Obedience. Obedience. This fell in reverse. In order to have this ever-flowing love from Spirit, surrender and obedience is required. Letting go of past memories and pain and experiences. Knowing in your heart and mind that this will be nothing like you've ever gone through before. It's going to be new in all the best ways. Confirmation, excuse me. Spiritual birth. High Priestess of Air with another moon on her forehead. Okay? The universe is working in your favor with this. Let's see what the cosmos have to say. You know, we've gone through those experiences of disappointment and pain with other people because it was a strengthening mechanism. It was a learning process so that when we get to that divine mate that we're manifesting with summons, okay, that we're manifesting, we'll know what not to accept. We'll know how not to react. We'll know all the things not to do, as well as the things that we'll learn to do with a new person. That person is going to come in and show us parts of them that we've never experienced in other people, and also parts of us that we've always longed to give, experience, and even expose, because we've hidden so many parts of us in fear of it being abused, and that we're no longer in that cycle anymore. Show me more. Yeah. Water again. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is either going to be who comes in your life, this is who you are, or this is who you learn your most valuable lessons from. Take it as it resonates. Okay? That's water twice. The cards keep going on the floor. Sorry, guys. Let me pull up a little closer, maybe. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Okay? That's falling on vision in reverse. Someone that you saw this with, or someone who you thought was going to be your partner in the past, that vision and the message is to move on from that so that you can have something new, something that you've never had before. Moving. It's falling on High Priestess of Water, where I said it's a flow, forever going, change of residence, moving in with your partner, okay? This person is going to be someone who will give you that union and commitment that you didn't have with your other person or your past person. Someone who wouldn't commit, someone who wouldn't come into union. You will have that with this person. Okay, there's another card flipped here. commitment. Falling on strength. Things are getting serious. This person is going to come in knowing exactly what they want. And the more you let go of and move on from the past, the easier of a transition this will be into real commitment. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Show me more, please. High Priestess of Spirit. What is Spirit showing and telling us right now in this energy? Thank you. Narcissist. Falling under summons and water sign. Spirit is showing you that this person was not for you. This person was a narcissist. Someone is full of themselves. And if they're full of themselves, how can they give to you? There's no space. There's no room. Okay? Understanding. You're needing to understand, move on, and let go of the vision of what your past has shown you. Okay? Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Back to the currency. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Don't even look for it. Just tell the universe what it is you want. Heal and give those things to yourself and allow time to create what's already yours. Understanding that what's yours is yours. You just got to make space for it and make healthy decisions. Okay? Under moving and on top of loyalty. You have to be loyal to yourself. Okay? So that health issues don't arise. But when they do, understand the purpose that anything you hold on to that's not good for you will create health issues. Stress creates health issues. Fighting against understanding and clarity, refusing to surrender to what is, can create health issues. If you're in a relationship with someone that you know does not make you happy, or refuses to do the right thing by you, or even by themselves, because a lot of times people don't do right by themselves and expect for you to go along with it. That hurts you too. Okay? It hurts you too. So you have to make healthy decisions in moving on, moving away, not only committing to someone else, but committing to yourself, okay, to do what's right for you. Being loyal to yourself and making healthy judgment, okay? Coming out of this disobedient energy, all right, to yourself, okay? Intimacy. Chemistry and reminiscing. Reminisce on the time when you were happy. Reminisce on what you were doing in your life when you had chemistry with self. And if you have someone in your life or had someone in your life that gave you good chemistry, that you can reminisce on, that brings you, that brings up your vibration or brings up your energy, allow it to be a good place to rest in, a good place to escape in, but not when you're with someone else. That's not fair to them, even if they aren't right. And it's not fair to the person that you're reminiscing about because you're connected to someone else. Always do things in good energy and with good intention. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? At the bottom of this deck, manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. I said that earlier. And then make the moves so that your space and your life is clear to receive it. Okay? Let's see. The person that you are connected to spiritually or meant to be connected to, let's see what their energy is. Okay, this fell out. This fell out. Okay. Fulfillment and wish. This is you or their energy. Wanting fulfillment, wishing. Okay, with the genie lamp there. All right. What do you do with the genie? You give them your wish and they fulfill it. It's the same as, I'll say, the universe. Okay. Again, with giving the universe what it is you want. Excuse me, confirmation. Pardon me. Autumn, harvest. This may be something that happens in autumn, or this is something that you realized in autumn past. We're not far from just being in autumn, that this was a wish fulfillment for you, that this person or this energy, this wish for fulfillment is something that you're longing for or you desire. Okay? Change. Change and courage. Moving on, moving. Okay? This is something that you realize you wanted in your life. And now it's time to have the courage to make the move. Okay? And not allowing ego, pride, and vanity to hold you back. All right? Fear. Not allowing fear and pride of what it's going to look like to others. Okay? Pride of, pleasing someone else before you please yourself. That's not what this is. That's not this season. Okay? It's now time to have courage to make the move for self in the most positive, kindest way. One thing about it I've learned is that when you are making moves for yourself, there's always going to be someone who may not agree. Rather that be that they believe they know what's best for you, or you making a move for yourself changes a benefit that they see you taking from them. Start to really pay. I don't know why these are reverse, guys. Start to really pay attention to the people are closest to you who want the best for you. Someone who wants the best for you will urge you to make a chance without even knowing the outcome. Because you never know the outcome until you take a chance. There's no way of knowing how something's going to turn out until you actually experience it. And a lot of times our fear will lead us to believe the worst when that's not even the intended outcome. And if it doesn't work in your favor, then you still give gratitude to the Most High, because you never know what you're being protected from. Everything that we want is not necessarily what's for us. And that's okay. I'm still putting them in reverse. That's crazy. That's still part of the process of learning. That's part of the lesson. You never pass a test until you've actually taken it. Right? So it's no different with life. You will never know the outcome of an experience until you take the chance of experiencing it. Okay? But what you believe is what you receive. So if you believe the worst, then that's what you manifest. Okay? The universe gives you exactly the energy you put out. It gives you back the energy that you put out. Why are my cards in reverse? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to put them all upright so that we can get precise messages. Okay. To me, that's a distraction. Okay? Because I put all my cards upright before I even started recording. So there's something really strong and useful gonna come out in this next message. I'm here for it. The truth of the matter is, no matter where life has us right now, no matter where we've been in life, the whole purpose was to have love, give love, and receive love. And those of us who have been hurt in love and haven't healed from that hurt or come to understand the purpose of that experience, blame love and refuse to try love again. And that's a trick of the enemy, because love is the biggest vibration. Love can heal everything. Love can heal your body. Love can heal your mind. Love can heal your finances. Love can heal everything. Everything. When it's received and treated and given to the right people in the right way. No way you can lose with it when it's in the right frequency. Wow. Okay. Someone's receiving messages in their dreams. Someone's a dreamer. Someone receives messages in their dreams. Possibly you and your partner, because I saw 2144 on the timer when I said that. I'm going to take that under fulfillment and wish. Your dreams are actually telling you what your fulfillment is, and it may possibly be showing you your person if you're not in union with this person. Okay? Your dreams are giving you clues. All right? So pay attention to your dreams. You may want to have a dream journal if you have problems remembering your dreams after a while. Okay, let's see what these are. These are in reverse. Regret and repression. In autumn, you came out of regret and repression. There's no more regret in what you have done or experienced. There's only accountability and acceptance and understanding why. And if you're not sure, that's the question you should be asking to get clarity on. Receive and open is in reverse. On top of change and courage. It's time to receive and be open to change. Otherwise, you accept not being fulfilled. You accept things not changing. I'm going to take both of these. Whoever you are, or the person you're connected to, no longer wants to be in a deceptive energy or controlled by temptation. This is the part of their ego that is being killed, because now they want chemistry and passion, and they're realizing what they've had did not offer that or did not have that, and that's the change they want. And that's the part of their ego that they're coming out of. You cannot believe or continue to believe that chemistry and passion, true chemistry and passion, is found in everyone that you are involved with. That comes from one special person that is connected to your purpose in life. Okay? Those opportunities don't come by very often. And what happens is, out of ego and refusing to receive change, you search for that in so many different people trying to not accept or receive where you may have already had it, because you don't want to believe that's the person that's supposed to give it to you. It's time to really, really sit still while moving on from maybe even a mindset. May not even be a person you have to move on from, okay? Or an environment, okay? And that can be, that move on can be anyone and anything. It doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be a job. It could be a family. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It can be an area, a mindset, you know, a way of thinking. You know, if you always think that things are going to be the way they've always been, then that's what you will always receive. Change starts inside you. And from within you, you then start to change the things around you. When you start to notice that the things you've always been around no longer feel the same, you don't agree with the way people perceive things anymore, the way people think, or the, people talk, or, those things kind of start to rub you the wrong way, or you just don't agree anymore, then that means there's something in you that's changing. And don't force yourself to stay around things that no longer feel good or no longer resonate with your energy. You feel drained when you come from around certain places or certain things. It takes you longer to get yourself back together or get yourself back into your own energy or your own routine. That means it's something there that needs to change. Don't fight it. Question it. Become clear with it. Get clarity on it. Okay? It's all for a reason, and it's all for your benefit. Change is for your good. Anything else, Spirit? What about these dreams? Limitations and fears. Limitations and fears. When you allow limitations and fears to stop you, that means that there's a blessing that is waiting for you. That means there's something within you or something around you that's trying to block you from getting to your fulfillment. And those answers, again, because it fell on messages and it fell on top of fulfillment, messages and dreams. That's where your answers are. I'll tell you a technique. Before you go to sleep, ask for the answers of what you're fearful of or what's limiting you. You'll be surprised at what you see in your dreams. 2811 on the clock, 1011, order. You'll get the answers either in a dream or as soon as you wake up, you'll hear the answers. Something will come to your mind. Okay. What is this regret in reverse? What's this regret in reverse? That was in autumn. What's the regret in reverse? Rebirth in the winter. So in the autumn, there was a harvest that you were supposed to receive. And because you came out of this regret and repression, you became aware of what that is in winter. You had a rebirth and a revelation, an epiphany, thank you. Epiphany in winter and what it was you needed to do. Now it's time to have courage and become open. Don't stop yourself from doing what you know you need to do to have change. Allow yourself to have that courage to do what's best for yourself. Stay in the energy of rejecting temptation. Don't allow temptation to deceive you. Don't allow your ego to make you feel like you have to look a certain way by doing certain things that you know deceives the best interest of what you're going towards or the best interest of what you want. Okay? Chemistry and passion is an illusion unless it's with the right person. Period. Okay? And with the right person and the right things, truth. That is the truth being expressed. Partying with external energies is not an image that's necessary to your change. Just because it's what you've always done could be the reason why you're being held back from what needs to change. Maybe that's the thing in your life you need to change, let go of for, long enough to see you don't need it. If you're going to the club and you're just standing around and it's not even giving you the fulfillment that it used to, it's because it's no longer for you. Maybe that club, that type of atmosphere. Maybe it's time to go somewhere different or do something different or change the type of environment that you go into to relax. And understand that rejection, loss, and fragment is protection.